And I'm pretty sure Elias said he would be a dead man, and in fact, he was right.
It's about to happen.
Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those notifications. And once you're done, leave a comment down below and I just might end up responding. Take a look around the WWE roster and notice something very strange. Everyone's fucking old, man. Like, considering the roster has never had more talent packed into its density, you'd probably expect to find a lot more young up-and-comers, and while there's definitely no shortage of them, it's kind of insane how many wrestlers on WWE's roster are 35 and older. Everyone knows about AJ Styles and John Cena being like 40. People sometimes still get surprised to hear that Samoa Joe and Bobby Roode are at the same spot, but I'm learning new ones every day. Fucking Asuka is 37 years old. What? What? I'm D-Wicket, and these are the 10 oldest WWE roster members going today. Number 10, Rey Mysterio.
And Ludes up over the top off the leapfrog. And Rey Mysterio on the shoulders of Ciampa. And Ciampa.
No, seriously, he's actually on the list. At 44 years old, Rey just barely bumps his way into the ranking of the oldest WWE roster members, which is seriously just fucking not, it's not fair is what it is. I know I've praised Mysterio's work ethic despite being 30 years into his career, but come on, come the fuck on. I didn't even consider he could be making a list like this, but somehow, possibly a top 5 wrestler under WWE's current belt is sitting at the number 10 spot on the oldest wrestlers still going today. What in the fuck?
Mysterio looks to be in unbelievable shape. Welcome back, Rey.
What's he doing here? Can you imagine the headlines tomorrow?
Number 9, Matt Hardy.
Oh, Napoleon, you've always had such a complex for having a small vessel, yes.
The older Hardy brother edges his way onto the list too, being born just a few months before Mysterio and also standing at a solid 44 years old. That's pretty crazy to think. Yeah, he was never Jeff Hardy in the ring, but goddamn, the man was still in a team called Team Extreme. The dude still threw himself off all kinds of shit, and hey, unlike Jeff, Matt managed to completely rejuvenate his career thanks to the bizarre broken Matt Hardy storyline, so he had way more to do in the latter part of his career.
It is delightful to see you, and I am so glad you have overcome your broken condition.
And that was a story so damn good it actually bled over and managed to rejuvenate not just Jeff's career too, but pretty much TNA as a fucking company. Well, the dude probably isn't going to top his 2016 broken Matt Hardy work, and will probably slowly wind down in the coming years. It'll always be pretty cool to see a young up-and-comer from the Attitude Era still doing what he loves to this day.
One thing you can't take away is that we proved tonight that we are still the greatest tag team in all of space and time.
Number 8, R-Truth.
What on earth is Truth doing? And it's been way over 7 seconds. I can't handle any more of this.
Jumping up a few years, now we have the 47-year-old R-Truth. And Jesus fucking Christ, did I just say 47 years old? The dance break dude, the one who consistently does the goddamn splits in the ring, he's 47? I remember when my dad was 47, and let me tell you something.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you.
He wasn't doing the fucking splits, alright?
Anything that cool in your entire existence.
Oh, wait. Oh, wow.
Truth's had a hell of a tenured career, debuting way back in the 90s as K-Quick as a tag team partner to the Road Dogg before hitting up TNA, then returning as R-Truth in the latter half of the 2000s. He's done plenty of shit, but he's most remembered as the dude who's just kind of insane and weird. And whether it be random dance breaks or forgetting which match he's in, I think he's always entertained.
I'm talking about what the Truth is gonna do in Money in the Bank this Sunday. You're not even in the match.
Number 7, Shane McMahon. Vince McMahon's only son does technically count for this list, and honestly, why wouldn't he? The dude just turned heel, by now probably had a big WrestleMania match already against The Miz, and seems content still going at it with the giants of the business, which is fucking crazy since the man is 49 years old and has been jumping off his shit since the 90s.
No! Oh my God! No! For the love of mankind! Shane just exploded through our table!
This is recorded before Mania, but seeing as it's Falls Count Anywhere, let's just pray to God he makes it to 50.
No! Oh my God. Miz? Oh my God. Miz! Don't do this!
Oh my God!
Number 6, Triple H, coming in at a fresh 49 years old. These two men really show off how insane the sides of old wrestlers can be. While Shane is a borderline While Shane is a borderline stuntman, Triple H is debatably in the best shape of his fucking career that hasn't been full-time in like a decade. I'm not sure if he's performing at his top level anymore, like if he's the best he's ever been inside the ring, but he definitely hasn't fallen that far to the wayside. The Cerebral Assassin's always been a bit boring in the ring, in my opinion, but hey, at least he can still go like he used to, doing shit like no-holds-barred matches with Batista at almost 50 goddamn years old.
No restrictions to what I do. No law. There will be no holds barred.
The game seems more than ready to keep playing for years and many unfortunate years to come. Look, he's good, he's fine now, but it's gonna get bad. I know it.
Triple H with a pedigree. The game vanquishes the animal.
Number 5, Goldust. Well, seeing as his contract is coming up and his brother is sort of busy making a potential competitor, there's a decent chance this doesn't age too well, but hey, at least Goldust did.
Oh man. Look at this. And Cody Rhodes with the cheap shot to his brother Dusty.
He seems to be going against the rumors on Twitter of his potential departure, so as long as he's still in the WWE, let's talk about perhaps the most controversial wrestler of all time in terms of kayfabe. Yeah, that's a thinker. While he certainly hasn't achieved everything possible in WWE, I highly doubt that's a storyline we're ever going to see, seeing as Dusty's oldest is now also 49 years old. We haven't seen Goldust since last July when he had surgery on his knees, but hey, as long as he's on the roster, he's making the list.
Shattered.
Number 4, Batista. Alright, this is kind of tricky because I really don't set the rules for these videos, but Batista definitely isn't an active member of the roster, at least not that we know of for sure. Like, he's got the WrestleMania match, maybe it already happened, but I'm like 100% sure he said that was going to be his last match. Like, I'm almost positive, and assuming this is uploaded after Mania, technically I could be outdating this list immediately. Oops. Well, regardless, the Guardians of the Galaxy cast member is sitting up there at 50 years old, which, okay, I just noticed something. Remember when big industry name veteran Triple H brought in the young, up-and-coming, fresh talent Batista for Evolution?
Ladies and gentlemen, prepare yourselves for the beast, Batista.
What the fuck? He's been older this whole time?
There is nothing that this man hasn't done in this business. Except beat me.
Number 3, Kurt Angle. Alright, stop it, comment section. Stop it before starting it, damn it, because I know he's retiring at WrestleMania 2, and this is probably out after Sunday, but go to hell, this is being recorded pre-Mania. It'll be at most a few days after the pay-per-view. Kurt Angle counts on the damn list. The Olympic hero won that golden medal 23 years ago. Holy shit, the fellow 50-year-old has cemented his legacy as one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. I'll stand by my saying that him and Shawn Michaels are probably tied in terms of the best in-ring naturals to ever live. And while he definitely isn't up to that quality anymore, at least he's getting the proper send-off he deserves. Baron fucking Corbin.
He is the man that beat Kurt Angle in Kurt's final match of his Hall of Fame career. That would do great things and propel Corbin to a whole new height.
God, I hope this comes out after Mania and they changed it to John Cena, but I don't know. God, fucking please.
Here it comes! End of days!
In the end of the career of Kurt Angle. He got him!
Number 2, Kane. More potential confusion, however, despite being the Knox County mayor right now, he is actually legally signed to the WWE. The man behind the mask, Glenn Jacobs, currently stands at 51 years old and has certainly accomplished a lot over those years. You've seen him in the classic Kane mask, you've seen him as a fake diesel, you've seen him as a dentist, a steel-masked engineer, a fucking Christmas tree. You've really seen it all. Unsurprisingly, though, he was only ever successful with one of those where he became one of the most iconic Attitude Era members of all time. It was the Christmas tree.
Let's get into the action here. This is the Christmas creature. He is huge.
And number 1, The Undertaker. Well, no shit. Of course the 54-year-old is topping the list. Currently an entire decade older than the number 10 entry on this list, mind you, The Undertaker is synonymous with professional wrestling. Personally, I think there's certain words that could be attributed to certain wrestlers, like how Mick Foley goes hand in hand with hardcore, but I'd take some a step further. I'd say Shawn Michaels goes with iconic, just like how Sting goes with icon. Stone Cold goes with badass, but The Undertaker, legendary is his word. Yeah, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold, Sting, Mick Foley, they're all undeniable legendary wrestlers, but The Undertaker, He's such a phenom, it almost seems like he actually was just a legend that we all made up, like a big collective dream we all had. Oh, and his brother was that Christmas tree.
Tombstone pile driver.
And those are the 10 oldest WWE roster members currently, sort of currently, almost currently. Is this list outdated yet? Let us know in the comments down below after liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and notifications, ring that bell.